We're on Thunderbird 4, first time out in 2018. New battery. Everything checked out for the MOT tomorrow. As far as I can tell, everything's okay. Just been to get some fuel. Local petrol station. Been there many times in Dirty Harry. And indeed on Smelly, as well as Thunderbird 4, but obviously not for some time. And would not serve me with the helmet on. Now, I appreciate the certain members of society who spoil it for everybody else. Whilst I appreciate the predicament, firstly, there is nothing anywhere near the pumps, if at all, to say we won't serve you unless you take your helmet off. Secondly, where do I put my helmet? On a sports bike. I can't put it on the tank. I've got a single seat on. Obviously I can't put it on the tank because I'm filling up the fuel, hopefully. And the pumps are a disgrace. You've got dirt and rubbish all over them and what look like oil. So why would I want to put my helmet down on that? I went to another one, which happens to be cheaper. And hunky-dory, no problems whatsoever. Right, with that rant out the way, this is the first time with Thunderbird 4 with a mic inside the helmet, camera on the top. Normally the camera would be on the front of T4 because it's easy to fit. You just use a sucker mount. Sorted. I may sort out the mic for that at a future time. Just a little trip out tonight. We're going to the bike night at the Black Horse pub, Illey Lane, Illey. That's about, oh I don't know, 3, 4, 5 miles from Halesowen in the West Midlands. I noticed it, was it last week when I was out on Smelly? New one on me. Monday nights from 7 o'clock. And in the last, what, few days really, what, 5 days, I've gone from 25 brake horsepower to 29 brake horsepower to now a shade under 150 brake horsepower. And it's very awkward. I mean, I will get used to it, but it's been a while. I don't think I've been on Thunderbird 4 since my trip to a Meccano show in London last October. So we're trying T4 out on a little jaunt. MOT tomorrow. Wish me luck. Or wish T4 luck. We're going to go on a road that's included in the Great Drives and Rides series. The A448 Kidderminster to Bromsgrove Road, on it. We ain't doing the Kidderminster bit. And it being bank holiday, there's still quite a bit of traffic around, but who's to blame, folks? It's a lovely day. Just noticed for once the sun's behind me, or more or less. That's a first for like ever. The sun's never in the right place when you're doing photography. 6 gear, 50 mile an hour, 3000 RPM. Just pottering. About time trying to add another one. Not that Moto 2 or 3 one, we want a 1000cc job. You might get me money again, Triumph, if that was the case. It's hard to maintain 30. I've got no throttle on hardly at all, and I have to keep shutting off to maintain 30. God knows what gear I'm in, probably third I think. I lose count, especially after riding Webley where you got your gear indicator. You'll have to get used to that. And of course on Smelly, I'm probably going into neutral, thinking I'm going into second because it's only a 5-speed box. I suppose I could add an indicator to the others, Smelly and this, but yeah. It's easy when you've got 150 brake horsepower, isn't it? I smell petrol fumes. And guess why, folks? Because we're following that Range Rover. The Rover V8 engine in it. I don't know whether it's too many pork pies, cakes, breakfasts, beer and other associated noughties, but for some reason the handlebars feel further away. If only they could have shed a little bit more weight and junked the Sagem fuel injection for something a little bit more, shall we say, refined. That and the R1 never coming out, maybe I'd have still been making it. Nice little midget, lovely colour, 1974ish, same age as me but better nick. Idiot behind, who's now in front. I think we'll show him up, shall we, people? Clank. I wonder if we've got time to do a get out there challenge photo. I don't know how many bikes there's going to be at the pub tonight because it's a bank holiday, and of course it's been a great 2-3 days, and no doubt people have took advantage of that and gone to the coast perhaps. And there's only a bit of the factory left, the Rover factory that is, of course, really the Austin factory, of course, the official Rover factory being Solihull, which it still is, under different names slightly, different ownership of course. The Metro Bar, I presume that's after the Mini Metro. I forgot to mention ages back, if you put the SP Engineering exhaust on like T4 has got, remap the bike back to the ordinary road can, original road can mapping, otherwise you'll find the bike runs a little bit hot and the fan can't really keep it cool. That's the Daytonas of course, I don't know about other bikes, and through trial and error and seeing what's what, thanks to Triumph Tech Lee Bayliss at Bobbington Airfield, went through several things, did some of the bits myself, and then effectively started from scratch, and hey presto, at least with the decibel killer in the back of the exhaust, which gives it a nice sound. Without it it's a bit much on my ear holes, to be honest, so maybe if you took the decibel killer out the back of the exhaust you might benefit from the Triumph Race Cam remap, but standard mapping for the SP Engineering exhaust, it's been absolutely spot on. Yeah, you just carry on, you idiot. Absolute idiot. Ah, I see some bicycles.